In this video, we will look at using algebraic expressions for geometric situations. So let's first look at this line segment here. We have segment AC. From here to here is AC. Well, AC is made up of AB and BC. So given that 3 is the length of AB and 5 is the length of BC, couldn't we simply add AB together with BC in order to figure out the total length from A to C? Yes. So in this case, we would take AB, add BC, and that's going to give us AC. This is called the idea of segment addition. Well, we know that AB is 3. We know that BC is 5. So 3 plus 5 is 8. Now, with that same concept and idea, let's imagine if we didn't have numbers for the lengths of our segments AB and BC, but expressions. So let's revisit this problem and say that the length of AB was 3x plus 4, and the length of BC was negative 2 plus 9x. We would still approach the problem the same way. To find the length of AC from here all the way to here, we would have to add the two smaller segments that make up that long segment. So we would take 3x plus 4 and add that to negative 2, plus 9x. And we know how to combine like terms in this situation. So 3x and 9x gives us 12x, and 4 plus a negative 2, or 4 minus 2, gives us 2. So the length of AC, without numbers, we can still look at the expression that represents that length of A to C. Now let's look at another example. Here we're given another segment A to C, and we're asked to find BC. In this case, we know one part of AC from A to B, and we know that the entire segment from A to C is 11. Well, if we're trying to figure out this unknown piece here from B to C, what could we do to those two values? Hopefully you see that we should subtract 11 and 7 to see that the missing piece here is 4. Let's look at this problem like we did the previous, as if we did not know the values but had expressions instead. So let's look at this situation. We have from A to B as 5x minus 1, and from A to C as 8x plus 3. Well, if I want to find this unknown piece from B to C, I can take the total line segment minus the one part that we do know. So we would take 8x plus 3 and subtract 5x minus 1. Now be careful, when we are subtracting, we know and understand that there is a negative 1 here that must be distributed to each of the terms inside of the parentheses. So let's do that next step. We have 8x plus 3 minus 5x plus 1, because negative 1 times negative 1 is a positive 1. Now we can combine our like terms. 8x minus 5x is 3x, and 3 plus 1 is 4. So the length of BC is 3x plus 4.